Hey everyone, Actorios 64 here, and today I just got out of bed. So, yeah. Alright. Well, what this really is a summer update while I'm playing Go Vacation, which also happens to be in the update. First off, let me change it to Jesus Christ's clothes.
See you later.
I knew she'd like it. Alright. Now, first off, wait, is that the Miami Heats? Is that the Miami Heats? No, it's not. I swear it looks like it. Look. Anyway, you head out to the city resort. Some of you may already figured out that this is one of my favorite levels in, well, history. Sorry about that.
This way.
Alright, now, time to move on. Actually, I want to get into skates. Alright, so first thing I want to talk about is pretty much, well, since I'm already out, in graduation, or rather some of you already know, friends on Google+, Skype friends, some of you Actorios, basically, in a nutshell. What this means is that it leads me to an availability of YouTubing. So, future uploading will probably be a bit on schedule this time. So that means we'll actually be able to actually do something with the channel other than just waiting for it to happen. Like, you guys won't even know when something is going to be uploaded or not. Set on that note, we'll actually have, and I cannot believe I'm actually opening my channel for this. I'm actually opening up to freaking to Wii U playthroughs. None of the stuff you already see on, like, nothing popular like New Super Mario Bros. U or something like that, or pretty much nothing popular. What you are going to see is like more underrated titles or inferior titles, severely overlooked by said AAA titles. Where's the UFO? I think I see it. Nope. Seriously. By the way, I really want to get the music in what? At the music in what is it? The Namco Music Saloon, yeah. But let's not get distracted. So let's see what I talked about. Let's see. We have scheduled upload. We have future scheduled uploading. We'll have Wii U playthroughs. I think I have already mentioned that I'm going to. No, actually, no, I haven't. This game, well, since I've been talking about it to death, I'm actually just going to do a Let's Play and just get it out of my head. Unfortunately, this won't be 100%, but if you are looking for 100%, a friend of mine named Nearly896 got you covered. That dude is a master of rocking it out in this place, in these resorts. Alright, so now that I talked about those three topics, I finally found that freaking Grindmaster activity from the last video. Well, I didn't finally find it, it's just that I never made a video about it since ever. Grindmaster, and I'm going to do all three levels with skateboard. I don't know why they call it regular skateboard. Are they assuming that we're going to have short skateboards, long skateboards, or something like that? Anyway, this is basically all in the, so we pretty much got everything I wanted, really, that's really covered into this activity, or into future activities. Also, for the scheduled uploads thing, though, if I don't get the opportunity to do it within the summer, I'll definitely be able to during college years. because, well, I'll be obviously on my own around that time. But that's enough about that, honestly. Aw, I thought I had enough air to do that. I'm not sure if you can do that little jump, like, what is it? Let's see if I can do it. Like that jump. I wonder if you can do it. Nope, you can't do it off of these rails. And I wasted a good amount of rail right there. Anyway, the fourth thing I want to talk about, which it doesn't involve an update, but just how I feel about the Miis. It's just, come on, like, how come the Miis aren't really as involved into the games as they were back when the Wii was released? I mean, yeah, the Wii was really strong. I understand that, and the Wii U did not really live up to be its worthy successor. Although it is trying with the AAA title Mario Kart 8 and the future title Super Smash Bros. On Wii U and 3DS. And I didn't jump. That's always nice. Anyway, it's just that. Remember back in the day when we first got the Wii, the Miis were supposed to identify us in a Nintendo's rendition. So basically, we knew how the Nintendo characters felt going through the stuff in games like that. However, most of the time, the Miis were only involved in sports. Kind of like how the avatars in like Xbox are being more involved into Kinect games. And back then, even Xbox and PS3, Xbox 360 and PS3 even tried doing that. And especially the fact that, and they even tried going for like PlayStation Move and Kinect, all after the Wii's release. And the 360 and PS3 came out before the Wii, so you can pretty much say that the Wii came out with something that was awe-inspiring into the world of gaming. Some people didn't like it, but that's what they did. They thought about it ahead of time. They actually gave you the ability to play with just normal controls if you weren't a fan of just playing it with motion control. However, there are a few games, such as this one, where you don't have the option. You have to play with motion control. In games like on the games on Wii U, you pretty much don't have a choice. I almost say you pretty much don't have a chance. Yeah, you pretty much don't have a choice. You have to stick with what they give you. I don't even think I broke a world record. Oh! Yeah, pretty much that's it for level 1 of this Grindmaster activity. Anyway, just think about it. Heck, once the Miis were also being put into Mario titles, like Mario Kart Wii, what is it? Mario Sports Mix, and there was another game, or at least I think so. Not the Olympics. Anyway, Mario Super Sluggers and Mario Strikers. No, not Mario Strikers Charge, just Mario Super Sluggers. Anyway, those games you had a chance of they had a choice of interaction, a way to interact with the characters in this, with the Nintendo character, the Mario characters. You all saw how they were actually interacting, getting along with each other. It made you feel like you're a part of the Mushroom Kingdom. And there's nothing else out there that shows that well enough, that shows that much better than Mario Sports Mix. Honestly, that had to be the best form of interaction within the entire game. Because you saw how they were showing emotion on that. Heck, you even saw that their base model was showing. Like, you saw their actual arms and hands, not just something they pasted on every other Mii. You saw how they were actually interacting with each other. You saw how they were getting hyped with each other. You saw them save the world from a creature from Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy. And I'm still on the topic of Mario Sports Mix. Now, Well, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention all of the me starring games like Wii Sports Resort, Wii Play, Wii Music, Wii Fit, and all those other titles where the Mii's were actually stars. Even in like I think even in the Japanese version of Bomberman Blast, they were playing a major role in the story. They didn't. There was no story mode in the U.S. or UK version, unfortunately. Anyway, at the time now, we don't see it. We really do not see anything about those kinds of interactions. The most we get is pretty much the character just staring at the model, like not models, but the Mario characters. What happened to all that? What happened to all that chemistry back then? Was it all gone? Like, did the Mii's have to move on? Seriously, just what happened? All I can say is what happened. Yeah, there are some Mii exclusive games like what is it? There are some Mii exclusive games like Wii Sports Club, which is an awesome game with an incredibly epic theme. What is it? Nintendo Land and We Party You. Even, and some people try to argue with the fact that we have a feature called Miiverse where they start interacting with each other. That's not really interacting with each other. We Party You has more of an interaction in that. It's really just pretty much Nintendo's version of a standalone social network. But it's all about Nintendo, which is actually kind of a good thing since they're paying attention to some facts on the fan base. So, fortunately, so we're not all in the lost here, but it's just real life people that are interacting, not the Mii's. I would say kind of a deceptive title, but when you really think about it, after the the HD remodeling of the Mii's, I honestly thought there'd be more to the Mii's after the HD remodeling, but unfortunately that's it. It's just an HD remodeling, nothing else to it. I'm not gonna say it's like Sonic Adventure DX, where all they did was just upscale graphics and stuff like that. But it just doesn't feel like they were mainly innovative. They just look better. They don't interact better. They do nothing better. It's just no form of real interaction anymore. The most you get with Mario Kart 8 is pretty much like more Mario titles, it's just pretty much them staring at each other. You don't see them interacting anymore. You don't see any form of slight chemistry anymore. You just see a stare. It's like the Mii's are just now extras. Speaking of bye-bye, I should really stop with the ranting on about the Mii's, although they do deserve to be in more titles. So, yeah, oh yeah, before I go, let's see if I can do it. Whoops, that's not what I was trying to do, but at least I landed it. I cannot wait until I get the soundtrack for this game. Woo! Oh, did you see that? I'm gonna keep that for keeps. Keep that for keeps. Yeah, what's next? I'm gonna keep this safe for safe. Look. Is that what I think it is? No, it's not. Dang. I was so hyped too. Oh well. Dude, I'm styling right now. Alright, no, that's enough of that. So I got everything I wanted to say. Scheduled uploading. Yeah, let me do an analysis. Scheduled uploading. Future Wii U playthroughs a possibility. Go Vacation, the next LP, which you might see today actually, as of June 7th. Ooh, and then there was Sunshine. That's the song of this one. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Go Vacation is next LP, and pretty much my thoughts and reaction, not reactions, but my thoughts on the Mii's being in future games. So yeah, that's it. See you guys later.